Hey guys, it's Christian here, and I'm going to show you the best way to send emails. I think it's the best way to manage emails at all if you have a lot of them, especially through the Gmail dashboard. Gmail has like lots of built-in functions like spam control, the best spam control really that I've ever used. I've had lots of email accounts over the years, and Gmail is definitely the best. Now, as most of you guys know, you can pay for, like, it's $5 a month. You can pay for Google to host your own domain email, but I'm going to show you how to do it for free. Basically, you can do this with as many emails as you want, and it's super easy to set up. So let's just get into it. Yeah, basically what you're going to do is you're going to forward your email to Gmail, and then you're going to have give Gmail the ability to send and receive emails on behalf of that email. If you go into if you go into my Gmail address, my Gmail account, this is inbox, not Gmail, but I can choose who I'm sending it from. I default to c.osmo@gmail.com, which is, obviously my Gmail account. Excuse me. And then I can also send from christianosmo.me, Christian Osmosis Labs, Christian See the Journey, support@osmosislabs.com, etc., etc. And I have other email addresses too, but those are the ones that I send from. Basically, you're going to go into your domain registrar, and I use Google Domains. I think it's the best. Google Domains, it does it all automatically. It has this service already built in. If you don't have Google Domains, I realize it's only available to Americans. If you do not have Google Domains, there is another way, and I'm going to go into it in just a second. But first, I'm just going to add my email address here. We'll call it. Oh yeah, these are my domain names right here. So I'm going to have other domain names too, but these are the ones in Google Domains. So basically, christianosmo.com. I'm going to configure my email. I'm going to be xyz@christianosmo.com, and I'm going to forward that to my Gmail account, c.osmo@gmail.com. And I'm going to hit add. And as soon as what happened there? As soon as I add that, I am able to receive emails at xyz@gmail.com. And then I'm going to show you how to send emails from that in just a second. But first, if you do not have a Google Domains account, and again, I'm pretty sure that it's funny, they're advertising the $5 a month thing right there. You at christianosmo.com. Yeah, I'm already xyz@christianosmo.com. Anyway, and I'll show you in a second. If you do not have Google Domains and you're not American and so you cannot get it, at least that was the country. That was the That was the policy last time I checked. It might have changed, I'm not sure. But if you cannot get Google Domains, this is another way to do it. You set up your DNS records. You don't know how to do that, just Google it. You can find something. I can make another video if you want me to. If you can't find it, just comment below and let me know if you can't find it. That's totally cool. I'll make a video. But that's not the point of this. So, excuse me. So I'll go ahead and just assume that you know how to do that. Basically, you're going to set your DNS records to point towards these, mx1.improv.mx.com and mx2.improvmx.com, obviously right there. You enter your domain name and you enter the email address. This is all messages sent to your domain will be forwarded to this address. Verify and start downloading. Forwarding, excuse me. And so basically that's it, to actually just forward your email to your Gmail address. I'm going to get rid of that one because I've never actually done it. I can't figure it out if you guys can't. Just send me comment below. So basically, if I send an email right now to xyz@christianosmo.com, christianosmo.com. Who did I send it from, though? That's the question. Sometimes what this does is it because they're all Gmail, it looks like it doesn't show in the sent and the inbox. It only shows in the sent. Let me see 1 second here. Sent from. And so Google's already showing that as an email address. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't have it there. Because the thing is that because I'm sending it from my inbox right here, it's not actually going to show it in the inbox. It's only going to show it in the sent mail. But let's do this. This is just my wife's email address. It's nothing. So what I'm going to do is compose. Just to show you guys that it is sending to my Gmail address. christianostmo.com. Don't know why the CC and BCC are so important that I have to include it right at the top. Okay, with the times, Yahoo. Okay. And we'll just wait a second. I'll go ahead and start the next section of that and waiting for that to come in. Okay, so basically what we're going to do here is we're going to go into our setting. Actually, I'm going to change this to the desktop view. Apparently it doesn't change anything. We're going to go into the settings and we're going to go in account. This is my blog article, by the way, that I wrote like 2 years ago. Things have changed a little bit since I wrote this, and so I am going to be figuring this out on the fly. But let's go into settings. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. That's what I'm looking for, is the desktop version. Okay, so here we are. So we are in accounts. If you check this out, we are right here, accounts and import. Add another email address you want to own. Sorry, that you own, not that you want to own. Excuse me. So accounts. And again, this has changed a little bit, but you can see that I have these other email addresses like Christian at Osmosis Labs, Christian at Osmo.me, etc., etc. So if I want to add another email address, I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to add in my email address. It's xyz at christianostmo.com. Awesome. Do I want to have what does my blog article say? Treat as an alias. Yes, treat as an alias should be checked. Check this out. Here's why it gets tricky. SMTP server should be smtp@gmail.com. Username is your Gmail address, but password is different. So the first thing that we're going to go is we're going to go create a password when we're here. And it's going to, oh shoot. You did just look at my password, didn't you? Okay, so what I'm going to do here, you need to, so here's where it gets a bit tricky. You need to actually turn on two-factor authentication, which I don't think I put into this blog article. Let's see. Two-factor authentication, Google. Two-step authentication, that's why you need to get started. Get started. You're going to have to add a phone number. Do not tell anyone my phone number. They're going to send you a text message. Oh, and there it is. And you're going to enter the code. Don't look. 687. This is personal. 589. I said don't look. Turn on. Okay. And then that's when you're going to go, this is on, my text message on, and that's when you're going to turn on your security. Don't look at my password. Don't forget it. Forget what you saw. And then it's going to send you a text message. Again. (483-801). And from here, you're going to be able to select your own. Now, it's important that you select other, custom name. You can call it anything you want. Let's just call it XYZ, since that's the name of my email address. And then what you have is you have your app password. That's important. Make sure to copy that because you're going to have to paste it. And so from here it is, you're going to go next step. Hold on one second. Oh, look at that. There's the email from my wife. I can't. No. You know what I am. Come on. Gmail. Now it's going to ask me. It's all of your Google devices are going to have to. I always go turn off two-step authentication when this happens because it's kind of annoying. 162. Don't look. Again, don't look. I said don't look. What are you doing? Done. Okay, so right here is the email from my wife's Yahoo account. So that did make it through xyz@christianosmo.com. One of the reasons I love Gmail, doing this with Gmail, is that the spam filters are so good on Gmail that you won't beat them with anything. And so, like, a lot of people ask me, why don't I host my own email? I could host my own email, but it gets complicated. And this is just, this is complicated too, don't get me wrong. But Gmail is just, everything about it is so good. The user experience, everything is just kind of perfect. It's exactly what I want. Let's see, you have to use version G for slow connection. Please use the latest. I'm actually not sure. Use HTML Gmail. I think that's what I want. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the settings. And I'm back in accounts. This is what I was trying to do to start with. Add another email address. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be XYZ. No. Let's see. Let me check my blog article just to make sure. Username is your Gmail address. What did I write here? SMTP server. Oops. Sending it through SMTP server. But I said, what did I say? Add your name and email address. Yeah, no, that's the new email addresses. That's what you're supposed to put in there. xyz@christianosmo.com. Treat as alias. Click next. I'm going to get rid of these pages. Oh yeah, okay, so now we have SMTP. This is where it gets tricky because it tries to trick you into saying smtp.christianosmo.com. But you should actually be doing smtp.gmail.com, which is what I put right here. smtp.gmail.com. And then right here, you're going to put in your Gmail account. This is not your email. So put in Gmail, c.osmo@gmail.com. And then you're going to put in, remember this password from over here? You're going to put that in there. So, right there. And let me just verify, make sure everything looks good according to my notes here. Using TLS. I always go through this blog article. The reason I made this is not because I wanted anyone to read it. It's because I wanted to make notes for myself every time I did this. I'm going to click Add Account. It's going to check credentials and then just goes away. So hopefully that means it worked. Let's see. Send emails XYZ at, so for my British people, that's XYZ in case you didn't understand. Oops. Cancel. You've requested to add XYZ at christianormswell.com to your Gmail account. Confirmation code 739 blah blah blah. Before you can send email using your Gmail account, please click the link below to confirm your request. Confirm. Alright, and I'll go back to my, just to verify everything. So what you'll find over here is I'm going to send, actually it doesn't look like it's there yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close mail. I'm going to go back. Oops. And I'm going to go to XYZ. Oh, sorry. I want to send from XYZ, christianormswell.com. I'm going to send it to my lovely wife. Oops. Send. As soon as it's sent, what we're going to do is we are going to go back into her Yahoo account. Don't tell her I did this. And look at that, there it is. I'm gonna go, I hate Yahoo. I'm gonna delete this email. Let's see. Now okay, so here's what I like to do. You don't have to do this, you can do whatever you want, but I hate when you turn on two-step authentication, what it does is it sends you a text message every time you log in with your Gmail account. So what I do, pretty much every single time, is I just turn it off when I'm done. Don't tell Google because I think that's kind of defeating the purpose. You people always trying to steal my stuff. Turn off. Boom. Off.